So when I found out I was pregnant, I was very shocked. I was like, oh my God, because it was definitely unexpected. Then I had people telling me like, oh God, no, don't do that, have an abortion. So I was very highly influenced to go to Planned Parenthood. When I got there, I spoke to a nurse. She told me that, well, you came here anyway, so maybe you should get the abortion. It's obvious you had the thought, so maybe you follow through. It was influencing me because I kept saying, if it doesn't have a heartbeat or if it doesn't have this, just trying to justify a lot of things that shouldn't have been justified. So I swallowed a pill, and then she gave me all the paperwork, and she was telling me like the steps, and the idea of it was crazy. And it was 4 pills. She told me to put 2 in one cheek and 2 in this cheek and let it sit there for 30 minutes. And all I could think of is you tasting death. As soon as I left the office, I started shaking, and I just was like, Jabra, what did you do? As soon as I got home, I seen my kids, and my kids said, Mommy, how's the baby? And I just was like, oh my God. And it's like, how do you tell them, like, Mommy's not having a baby no more? I was crying, I was shaking, and I'm looking through the papers, like, how do I stop this? Like, what do I do? Like, what can you do to get medicine or anything out of your system? And I instantly thought induced vomiting. So I ran outside, and I stuck my fingers down my throat because I was sobbing. It was a cry for prayer for God. I'm so sorry, please. So I got on the internet and I looked up, how can you stop an abortion from only taking the first pill? And I just started seeing like abortion pill reversal. I'm like, oh my God, is this real? Because I always find stuff on the internet. So I'm like, please God, let this be real. A nurse from CompassCare, and I believe it was Kathy, called me, and she was like, hi Jabra, I'm calling in regards because I heard about your situation, and we're gonna get this started. It's gonna seem like a lot, but it's gonna be so fast, and it's because you only have a certain amount of time left. They get me started immediately on progesterone and told me everything, like, it's gonna be okay. We got this. We're gonna try to fix this for you and make sure you're good and the baby's good. Don't worry. And when I came here, my heart was so warm. Other than Planned Parenthood, where I was very cold and I was lost, and I just felt like I could have been, it was just terrible. And Planned Parenthood, the next day I called and I said, I'm so sorry, I regretted it. And they told me there was nothing they can do. If you have this baby, you're taking 100% risk at doing this, and it's gonna likely fail. To know that CompassCare could tell me something different and can reverse a medication like that, that's amazing. And for them to just be like, you know what, we're gonna open up the office. I'm running down there now. I have a few nurses coming down there. We're getting your medicine ready. We're doing this. It's just amazing to know that somebody will go as hard as if it was their children to make sure your child is going to be alive and stay safe. It was an amazing experience, and I thank God for CompassCare.